Morning traders, and this is your Aussie day trade setup for today. So the day before's big green candle actually was pretty meaningless. I just get these two levels in. So as I said to you, one of the two things is going to happen. We were expecting some sellers to come in off one of these levels, but what I was actually expecting was just a short squirt down and then an opportunity to buy. But that didn't materialize. So what we've ended up with here is total confusion. So we've got inside bar, inside bar, inside bar. So the first two is the double bottom. Okay, and I still believe that that is viable. The other problem that we have at the moment now, let's not say it's a problem, but there's kind of a weird trend line at the moment that we're running up. So we'll get down to lower time frames. It's still two different scenarios, clear as mud at the moment. And the one is we've got this inverse head and shoulders double bottom. So we have closed above it. This is the neckline of the double bottom here. So that is 51863. And we have basically gone through it, tested the next level, which is this top one here, 52130, and then the sellers came in yesterday. This pin bar here on the 3 hour, and I think it's on the 4 hour as well. And in fact, all the time frames, all the way down, there is a pin bar of sorts. So I'm almost inclined to believe that we're more than likely forming a range here. And that's the bottom of the range. Just want to get rid of this at the moment. I'm almost starting to believe that we need to ignore this as a double bottom and just watch what happens here. If price does get below the bottom of 50960, then obviously double bottom is off. I'm still of the opinion we've created low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher high. So we are still kind of trending up, but the big question is whether we are just consolidating for a second leg down, and that is probably where I'm leaning towards at the moment. Okay, so if we look at what happened yesterday, you can see on the hour, massive pin bar here. And then the selling continued, and so we got this bit of consolidation here. Now, I'm just going to get rid of all these levels and start picking up my levels off the hour. Okay, so there is a level here, which we haven't tagged, which is pretty interesting. There's a level there where that tail is, and then we have this area here. Okay, there's quite a bit of support in this area, but this down, up, down, up, down, up, pretty much a range. You can see we've got to cross over the moving averages, but you still got to go with the trend, and the trend was up. So you would expect a second move of this trend. But for now, I think I'm still looking for an entry to get long, but really half-heartedly at the moment. So, this area here, and I'll get down to the half hour so we can just see what happened with the closing range strategy. That didn't work out, so that would have triggered you long, faked out, and then short again. That's almost 3 days in a row that's happened. It goes one way and then goes the other way. So if we look at what we have here, inside bar, this is a potential move to the upside. US markets were slightly down, sort of 0.5% down. 10 cents at the moment is 1% down. Rand dollar still hovering around 14, so not much change there. And crude oil also pretty flat. So Yeah, it almost gives me the impression that we're in limbo. And I think for the South African market, we're expecting an interest rate announcement from the Reserve Bank. So that may be what's driving us at the moment. But I'm still, fairly cautious. So what you can basically say is that is our current range. A break above gives us a move to the upside, which would then, sorry, I'm just going to add more lines in here. So that's the one picture. So that was a trend line. We broke up, and then at the close, the sellers came in and drove it down, which basically came and tested it. Okay, I suspect we're either going to sort of hover, pick up some support in this area, okay, or alternatively, if we lose this area here, we're going to come all the way back down to the bottom here, and we're going to test this kind of bottom area here. And I would almost do that. Okay, which would then open it up to a range. But right now, there is a possibility that we have some sort of a wedge forming, which would then give me this second move. So this move, it was up, consolidation, wait for the news to come out. News is going to be positive for the market and allow us to accelerate. Okay, that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment. If we lose these three levels here, then I'd rather wait at the bottom here for some more structure before getting in long again. I'm not too keen on chasing this short right now. Okay, so these three levels here is 514.95, 514.80, and 514.35. Okay, so this is the area I'm looking for structure. If we do get structure in this area, then definitely looking for another move up. If we lose this area, then there is a short scalp available. But my concern with it is that there is so much. If you look at all these tails here, there's so much you can hold it up. So I'd rather wait at the bottom of the range down here and get in long here. It'll be a higher probability trade for me. Okay, there we go. That's it for me today. Hope it helps somewhat, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.